Happy Steam Next Fest 2024. Brandon and I just decided that we're each going to pick one game and show it off, and I picked Demonschool, which is the bane of Brandon's existence. Not that he's seen any of it yet, but...
But you did say it's a strategy RPG, so I am a bit terrified.
It's a strategy RPG, and it takes place in a school, which is a long-running joke between Brandon and I, that everything I love has to involve a school for some reason or another. So the demo does not take place at the start of the game, it takes place a little bit later on, where you've already, like, recruited some other people.
Okay. I do like those kind of demos.
I'm just going to leave up the dialogue for a bit so that Brandon and the audience can read them. I don't think I'm going to be playing the whole demo. It did seem pretty lengthy. I just want to show off enough to get people excited for this game because I'm excited for it.
I saw it takes place in 1999, which is interesting.
Yeah, so many indie games just love to take place in the 90s nowadays.
It's almost if the people that are making them grew up then.
Don't worry, audience. I've already played some of the demo. I've already seen the tutorial. I already know about sidestepping. I hopefully should not fuck this up.
Oh, wow, okay.
This gives me very SMT Persona vibes.
Yeah, like, in particular, looking at this reminded me of when I saw you guys playing some of, like, the first Persona.
I also get Persona vibes from the names of NPCs. Let me see if I can find it. Oh yeah, Red Bag Haver. She has a red bag, therefore she's the Red Bag Haver.
Ah, right, of course.
It's such a Persona-style NPC name, but I love it. It's better than just woman in dark shirt.
Right.
This is our teacher who sends us on demon hunting missions. Yeah, the first thing they were apparently sent to go do was destroy a tape that if you watched it, it would kill you in 3 days.
Okay.
Despite not getting to see much of them because it's a demo, and like I said, I didn't play the whole thing, I do like the characters. I'm interested to see more about all of them. And I'm also interested in the plot as well.
Yeah, I saw this when I was scrolling through the Next Fest menu, and actually it was the character designs of this that stuck out to me when I was looking past it. I love that dude's gigantic scarf.
Yeah, same. I'm a big fan of scarves and character designs.
Mm-hmm. I wish my grandfather gave me prophecies.
Instead, he just tells me racist things.
No, instead he was trying to give me advice on how a car works and how electricity travels through the air and describing all of the mechanics of things to me, and I remembered basically none of it, and I feel kind of bad. Okay.
Yeah, he's reading everything from a clipboard that he just gets in the morning from somebody.
Oh, interesting.
It should be noted, this is a school, but it's not high school, it's a college.
Right.
Which I don't think many games, especially RPGs, take place at colleges. It is usually a high school. Or some kind of very specific academy. Like an exorcist academy or a ninja academy. It should be noted that, as far as I'm aware, this is just a regular college. These people aren't exactly aware that demons exist and that the apocalypse may be happening.
But is that the implication or not?
No, it's... From what I can gather from the demo, nobody except this group of 5 really knows that demons exist. And apparently, if something weird happens, they end up forgetting things anyway. That's what they bring... I think that's what they bring up with the teacher there. He doesn't even remember these things happening. But somebody delivers him a clipboard that allows him to tell us what to do.
Interesting.
At least if I'm remembering all of these things correctly. Come on, let me talk to you.
Are we going to go inside the TV like in P4?
No.
Oh, so we're not going to get that sick theme.
There is actually some really good music in this. I already like some of the tunes. But no, there is no backside of the TV. Let's go to the harbor. By the way, most important thing, just so we get out of the way, there is a fishing minigame.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. You just get right into it.
Yeah, it's very simple.
What the hell?
Yeah, there's demons. It's a demon fish.
Oh, okay. I mean, but I assume the people that are actually fishing aren't aware of that, are they? It's just you're the one that's catching the demon fish.
Nope, not really.
Okay.
Oh, there's Angry Alan. He just wants us to leave him alone. And then if we look over here, we can see all the demon fish we've caught. I actually caught a different one when I first played the demo. I really like this game's art style. I like specifically this overworld area. It looks really cool.
Yeah, the music is also just super chill in a way that you want to when you're playing like a longer game like this, and it really adds to the atmosphere. So wait, the boats and the boxes in the are those 3D models?
Oh yeah, I just now noticed that for some reason.
Because that looks really nice. Because they blend in well with the 2D assets.
So here's our social link thing. I'm gonna ask Destin.
Okay.
I asked the girl before. The girl gives you an actual answer about what kind of fish it might be. I think she says she believes it's a bloatfish, but of course we assume it's a demon fish.
Okay.
And that gives us some relationship points, which I don't know if they do anything in the demo for right now. Anyway, here's a woman.
Wayward wife.
Yeah, it says part 2, so I assume early in the game you run into this lady. She knows she's somebody's wife, but she doesn't remember who her husband is. So she just is guessing.
Oh.
There does seem to be a lot of memory wiping going on in this town.
Oh, okay, I see. I was going to ask then if that was just an individual occurrence or if there actually is like a memory thing going on.
Yeah, they bring up that right before we get to this part of the game that somebody fell through the ceiling of the school And then everybody just forgot about the next day except for our characters. So there's some kind of memory shenanigans going on.
Okay. Alright, here we go. Battle system.
Don't worry, Brandon, this is a strategy RPG, but it's not too complicated. So this is the planning phase. This game does something really cool that we'll be seeing. But first, unlike a lot of other strategy RPGs where you have movement and then you have a bunch of specials and you try to like maneuver yourself around and then use a special attack from far away, or like you get close and pop them, you pretty much do all your actions in one move. So if I want to attack this guy, I just move up to this square and then that'll hit him.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
All of your characters only have one action. She deals damage. He also deals damage. She will reduce defense and stun people. And he's a healer, but if they're already fully healed, he'll buff them for the turn.
Do you have to have him, like, walk into a party member to heal them then?
Yep, so all I have to do is just do this.
Okay.
And then now her attack is up for the entire turn, so I can do this. And then this game also allows sidestepping. If you look at the portraits in the lower left, you can see AP cost. On the two on the right only have one, but the two on the left have two, and that's because every time you use an action with them, it'll cost more to have them perform another action. So I've already had her do one action, that one costs one, but her second action is going to cost two, and her third action is going to cost three. So the point is to use these shared action points to get as much done in a turn as possible. You can also, like, because this character both of our damage dealers push back on hit, this will push that into this guy, and then this will die and deal 1 damage to him as well. Although, I can actually have her do this, so that way they'll both take extra damage. One thing I should note, you can't really just move to the side. You can do a sidestep, which will then allow you to move up, almost like a knight in chess, but you can't just go straight horizontal. Although if someone is, like, if this guy was next to her here, she could attack someone next to her, but she can't, like, move all the way this way. But she can move diagonally down to be this way, or she can move down to be this way.
Okay.
I'm just going to get him stunned, and then he's also going to block this guy from moving any further. But actually, that won't matter because she can get this kill here. And then that takes up all of my action points. So this was the planning phase, and now we're about to move into the action phase, where we see it all play out.
Oh, okay. This is cool.
Yeah, I love when games do this. This is sick.
Yeah, same. I love execute and then, like, having it all play out.
Yeah, I think it makes turn-based games make a lot more sense in the long run when it's done like this. Because there's the common joke of, oh, everyone's just waiting to take their turn. But this styles it out as you're all thinking about it, and then the action phase shows it all playing out in real time.
But it also makes it so you can easily rewind your turns if you're not satisfied, right?
Oh, yep. So, for example, if I make a mistake like this, or, like, let's say I do this, and I realize that this is a bad use of my action points, I can just rewind it.
Okay.
So that's the other huge benefit to doing it like this. If I was playing Disgaea, for example, once I do an action, that's it. Now in Disgaea, you could move, and then you can undo it, but that's only until you hit attack. One weird thing, though, is that you can't just move a couple spaces. So normally I would want to do something like this where I move her... Well, I guess I could just move her here and then do this, but... Most strategy RPGs would just let you move this one space here if they let you move diagonally. But this game, if you're going to move, they force you to either move the full amount or until there's an enemy in your way. So, like, I can't just stop here or here. I have to go all the way over here.
So smaller movements can only happen if you're just, like, sidestepping.
Yep.
Okay.
But here I can use this to at the very least stun him. And then I can stun him as well. And then I can use the sidestep here to hit them. And then because they're both stunned, they should both take 2. Yep.
And each character also does a different type of damage, so that way certain enemies are weak to certain characters, right?
Kind of. Their special moves have... Oh, wait. What? Actually, no, I think you are correct. Because Destin here is Flame, and then she is Almighty.
Because I did see an enemy earlier. When you stunned the 2 enemies earlier, the one gangster behind the monster had a weak sign over top of him.
Actually, if I haven't... Damn. One thing I like is that everybody has such low health. So it means battles can go by super quickly, but it also means you have to be super careful with all your placement. We only have 3 health. Most of these enemies are only going to deal 1 damage. So we got to be super careful. But of course, we do have our healer right here. But he can only heal. He can't actually do damage on his own. But I think he can still, at the very least, participate in team attacks.
But if you're going to do a team attack, characters have to be close together, right?
I believe they have to be, like, adjacent to the enemy. They both have to be adjacent to the enemy. So if he's right here, then he is here, then I believe that should lead to a team attack. But the tutorial didn't actually go into that. Our main goal is to kill enough demons, as shown in the top left. We got to kill 12 demons, and then we need to move somebody onto the ceiling space at the end. I'm actually not going to use my final action point, so we're just going to go into the action phase.
Man, more just keep coming. Like, how do you even know when you're getting towards the end of a battle? I imagine that it's the top left that kind of shows that, oh, there's only going to be like 12 total?
There can be more than 12. You just only have to kill a specific amount, and then once the amount is reached, you just have to go to the end, and that's the end of the battle.
Oh, okay. Okay. So would you have to, like, move your character to the other side of the board like chess or
Yes.
like checkers? Okay.
So I could just have her, like, after I kill enough demons, I could just have her move up here, and then that'll end the fight.
Okay. Interesting.
Another thing is, there is a yellow meter underneath the character's health, and once that fills up, you can do a special move. Okay, nice, I killed an extra enemy. I didn't expect it to hit multiple. So this guy should actually be killing the rest of the enemies, because he's going to explode on the turn start, And he's gonna deal 2 damage worth of kill. This, and himself. So we're just going to move her up there. Actually, she's... Oh, no, never mind. She doesn't have enough AP. I could have reached the par, but eh. Those crawling demons... Oh, okay. I didn't think that would automatically, like, go at the end. I thought I had to take at least one more turn. But yeah, alright. And this is what it looks like when it's sealing.
Awesome. Yeah, the spell effects in general in the game look really nice. Oh, that transition is sick.
Yeah, the transitions are amazing.
Yeah, the town just folding back in on itself.
I really like what happens if your characters die and then they come back. A coffin drops and then releases them from the coffin during the transition.
Oh, cool. Okay. I also noticed something I had a question about was I noticed that one of the demons was getting close to your side of the board, and it changed its animation. It's almost like its arms were trying to break through your barrier. What happens if an enemy gets to your side?
I have no idea. I assume from its description, I think if it breaks through the barrier, it's seen as them escaping and then being able to kill people, and then it counts as a game over, I'm guessing. Those seem to act like pawns in chess, where their whole goal is just getting to the other side. But they only have 1 health. They're very easy to remove. That's actually my first time seeing that animation.
Maybe they just turn into a more powerful form, like in checkers.
Yeah, that's also possible. Faye here is the main demon hunter. The other 3 are just people she somehow pulled into going demon hunting with her.
Right. Who just happened to, I guess, have the ability to actually fight these demons.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, the gangsters seem to be on the same team as the demons. Because every time I fought gangsters, there's also always been demons.
What a strange thing for someone to be pursuing so adamantly, a paintbrush.
I hear she's talking about this paintbrush could possibly be used for demonic rituals.
Of course, okay.
Destin's whole personality is punching things. At least for the demo.
Wow.
Steve's introductory line and his artwork don't match in my opinion. He goes, and here comes your boy Steve, but on the portrait, he looks very disturbed.
Yeah. Okay, they just vanish. All right. I do really like Faye's design. She's like a protagonist that you wouldn't really see in a lot of modern games, and especially like in the Persona games, because their protagonists always kind of file one specific outline of how they're supposed to look. While Faye, you know, obviously her design gives off an indie vibe, but that's very much a good thing, especially here. It gives her a lot more personality and a lot more detail.
No, yeah, I especially really like her eyes, actually.
Yeah, they're very expressive. Oh wow, we got a really small arena this time.
Yeah, I don't actually remember it being this small. I mean, she's got to move. She's got to pay 3 to move. And we can have him buff her attack so she can do that. And then she's going to take 1 from this zombie, but the healer's nearby, so it should be fine. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I keep forgetting he's weak to the zombie student. I was actually expecting the possessed student to attack her, and now he's weak to spirit, and that's the kind of damage he does.
Yeah, and you have to be really careful here because these characters only have 3 HP. They can only get hit 1 or 2 times depending on how much damage an enemy does.
Yep, you've got to be very, very cautious. But that's what I like about it. A lot of other strategy RPGs will just have enemies that just have a ton of health, and you just have to wail on them for a while.
But that's another aspect of the game that seems fairly balanced when it's all based around a planning and then executing type of battle system.
Oh yeah, here's the team attack. Blam!
Yeah, the explosions of blood are quite satisfying. So how do you execute their special over just doing a regular attack?
Oh, you hit X.
Okay.
And then you'll see them do, like, the Super Saiyan glow.
Yeah.
And then you can just do that.
And they can only do their special once they've built up their meter to a certain level?
Yep.
Okay.
No, I was overthinking it. And thankfully, you only need one person on the ceiling area. Yeah, looking at Faye's design more, I really like it the more I like it. I really like the red hair. I really like her clothes. And like I said, I really like how much her eyes stick out.
Yeah, I would say I like all of them a lot. What's her friend's name? Namako? With the green hair?
Yeah, Namako.
She kind of gives me off some Sailor Mercury vibes.
And here's where we could do some social links. Since we got relationship up with Newt and Destin, we can do sort of like a... what was it called in Persona when you can hang out with people? There's like a specific name for it.
Oh, okay, so this isn't just like a little conversation where you make the right decision. This is an actual, like, quest line for your social link.
Yeah, pretty much.
Cool.
Oh, I really love this background.
Yeah, this is great. And the cemetery itself also did look pretty cool. I like the change in lighting and color choices between the different areas. Yeah, the aesthetic in general gives me off a late PS1, early PS2 sort of feel, but obviously a lot more polished and with a lot more technology behind it, but it really sticks out to me. I love especially, like I've said, how the far background objects are 3D models that are sort of twisting and turning, but they're stylized with the textures that are similar to the art in the 2D art, so it all blends together really well. It looks great. What were those hearts I saw coming out of him?
Oh, that just means he's going to jump into the center of the red area, and then he's going to deal damage to everyone in that red area. Enemies should be included.
Okay. So showing off his next move. Okay.
Yeah, the main thing that interested me is when I saw the boss fight trailer. The boss fights looked really sick.
Oh, he like damaged other demons.
I'm actually seeing demons here I didn't see before because I didn't get to do Destin's hangout. Oh, I can have her stun all 3 of these.
Oh, wow. Okay. Because they're all within range of how she can move?
It's because of her ability that she'll just pass through enemies, and then she'll reduce their defense so they take extra damage, and then also stun them. I think I should be good here. I forgot he was weak to that, but he should still live.
Yeah, don't let your healer die. Ah, but you did poison that guy. That's good.
Oh, jeez.
Now, is this one of those games where if the protagonist dies, does everybody die?
Nope.
Okay, good. That always was bullshit.
Wait. Hang on. I'm overthinking this. I only have to kill 2 more enemies. Aha! Oh my god.
Phew.
And then seal.
Man. Whew. But satisfying once you're able to pull it all off and see all the moves play out.
Yeah, for a long time I forgot I didn't even need to kill all the enemies there. All I need to do was just kill enough.
Cool.
And I'm gonna end it there, but first, I mean, there's a dog. Pet the dog.
Yay, full animation for it.
Really well animated, too. Oh, when that kid dies, he's gonna go into that plot right there.
He's definitely a weird kid.
Alrighty, yeah, this has been Demonschool. I think this is a really cool game, and I am excited for it to come out. And I hope my gameplay video has done a good job of showing it off.
Yeah, if you're interested, I assume we'll be posting a link to the Steam page in the description, and feel free to wishlist it and await its release, and try the demo for yourself if you want to screw around with that battle system.
Yep, there's more to the demo than what I've shown here. I got further when I played it, and I still need to complete it myself, so please check out the demo for yourselves and see what you think. Thank you for joining us for this Keeping BZ. Brandon's next choice will also be from the Steam Next Fest, and we hope to see you there.